Schematic. Science homework. This... No. I don't think this is science homework. Hold on. Backpack retrieval plan. Mark 4 to get boards 4 to 6. Rope. Borrow. Rocks 15. Tools. Borrow. Examine this. Pack contents. My rope. Our camera. So their camera? Oh, I wonder what's on it. Oh my god, I wonder what's on it. Alright, so their camera is somewhere that they have yet to get, probably? Drop, examine, read, hold. We're gonna hold on to this. And I don't think this is science homework. Brian Goodwin, Hamilton Science Fair. Rough draft. Mrs. Okay, maybe it is. But I don't think the other one was homework. This might be homework. How ham radio waves can use meteors to talk to people far away. What if I told you that you could use meteors in our atmosphere to talk to people far away? You'd probably think I was a liar, but you would be wrong. Meteors, the alien rocks that come to our planet from outer space, can be used to bounce ham radio waves off of and let you use your radio much better than normal. Right now, you are thinking, okay, Brian, this sounds like a movie, like Flight of the Navigator. It's not real, but you are wrong. It is real, it's science. It is possible because of meteor scatter communications. My science fair project proves that meteor scatter communications is real. But what is it? But what it is? But what it is? I'm not having a stroke, right? But what it is. I think that's a typo. I don't know. He is pretty smart, so he could be above my reading level. MSC is a radio propagation mode that utilizes the ionized trails of meteors within our atmosphere. Meteors, upon their atmospheric entry, can create a dense path of ionized particles that the ham radio operator can use to establish brief communication paths between operators up to 1,500 miles away. It's pretty cool. I'm going to test this by having a small chat with a friend my dad made in the army who lives in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Good old Albuquerque. 1,000 miles from my house. We are going to try to talk at a regular time, but my hypothesis is that won't work and we will have to wait for a meteor shower so we can establish a communication. Okay. It said it's 6th grade? 6th grade? Jesus. Hold on. Alright, examine. Let's see. Let's see all the mistakes of the little stupid 6th grader. Yeah, it is a typo! It is! Okay. Avoid second person is too conversational for science. Off of what? Okay. Okay. Are those your own words, Brian? That. Okay, so wow. I didn't even see that. Okay. So it wasn't perfect, thank God. I feel a little bit better about myself. We'll keep this. This is good information, even if it did come from a little kid. Hold on, can I drop this?
I found an old school folder. Brian was a hell of a doodler. It's a little weird that he'd just leave so much of his stuff out here.
Well, maybe they were in a hurry when they left. Like I said, he wasn't supposed to be out here.
Yeah.
They almost got busted. Brian liked to go out on the railing of the tower and wave at the planes that dumped water on fires, and... I got a call because someone thought a kid was up in Two Forks. I lied, and just said it was Ned. If I ratted him out, they would have been forced to leave, and... I don't know, I guess I just felt like I was saving him from whatever shitty life Ned was gonna bring him back to. Not that it ended up mattering.
No, I mean, they had to go back sometime, right? They couldn't just stay out here. Let's see. Folder that once held school papers and reports, presumably defaced by Brian Goodwin. Defaced. More like artistically enhanced, okay? Brian Goodwin, you're dead. Oh. The Draculords? He was a doodler. I like the nuclear explosion. That's pretty cool. Cool. Decent eye there too. Yo, is that the Jacksepticeye? Eye? Is that Jack's eye? Looks like it. It looks like it. We'll hold on to that too. It's pretty cool art. Love art. I love it.
He'd hide out here to read comics.
Maybe it didn't want me to move on.
His grief is his enemy's sorrow. Everyone this guy loves gets killed, so he honors them with a black armband which gives him superpowers.
Well, that's fucking dark.
Yeah. Go ahead, kill my family. It only makes me stronger. Wow. Okay. His grief is their sorrow. Third book in that series. I'm obviously supposed to pass through here. It obviously wants my attention here, right? But what am I missing? Is this something so fuck-ass obvious?
He made the place pretty comfy, too.
That's an achievement.
Yeah, at the expense of what are probably
Look
stolen
at these.
pillows.
Is that one?
That little shit.
Drop that. Maybe it's... Yeah. Oh, okay. Fuck. It wasn't a long time that I was stuck here, but it was more than I should have been. All because I picked up something and then placed it right back down where I got it. I was just trying to be nice. I didn't want to like disturb whatever they had going on here. So I put it back. I put it back right where it was. Right on top of the things that I needed. Okay. Wizards and Wyvern sheet.
There's some grade A dork contraband here.
You found his pocket protector?
I found a data sheet for one Gladius Silva, half-elf armor 7.
D&D shit?
Classic Wizards and Wyverns.
Wizards and Wyverns. Dungeons and Dragons, you mean? Come on. Let's read this. Player Brian. Character Gladius Silva. Alignment Chaotic Good. Race Half-Elf. Class Ranger. Level 4. Sex male. Age 29. Height 5'8". Weight is 135. Appearance rugged. Hair black. Eyes blue-green. Clan Homeworld. Oh, clan is nothing. Homeworld's nothing. Unintelligible nerd stuff. I'll be the judge of that. BRN is probably his intellect, agility, stamina. COV. I don't know. KNW's knowledge. MOX is Moxie, probably. Maybe cleverness? But I don't know. It's his cleavage. He's got 14 cleavage on this guy. I didn't make the sheet. I'm just reading it, okay? Saving throws, special abilities, adjusted armor class 7, studded leather, hit points 28, wounds. You can tell he's been in battle. Look at those erased marks. Oh, he's also upgraded too. He was like at a 26 health, and now he's got 28. Probably lower than that too. Longsword, throwing dagger, battle axe, and short sword. Wow, he had some cool weapons then. Cool. For 1d8 plus 1. 1d6 plus 1. Okay. Right. Not unintelligible nerd shit. It's just numbers. It's just math. And a little bit of cleavage. We'll keep that. It's cool.
There's a ham radio schematic here, something Brian was working on.
Yeah, I think that was the one thing Ned did do with him. You know, tinkering on stuff like that.
Yeah, it's gonna be good for us. Let's read this. Ham radio, Brian, Ned, good one. Okay. Ooh, a flowchart for electricity. Interesting, but wrong. Not conventional. Past maximum voltage. 300 watts, too high. Radio, good one with Brian and Ned. I used to know what a lot of these symbols meant. Like, I think the squiggly's like a resistor. We're gonna keep this as well. Good knowledge. We can.
He also stole his dad's climbing equipment, his anchors.
That's convenient.
Yeah,
it is.
I think he was going to hide them in a cash box or something and never got around to it. I mean, he left a note for a ranger to find them and send them back to him in Nebraska.
Because he hated climbing?
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like Ned was pushing him, and pretending to lose his anchors was the easiest way to put a stop to it.
I hope it worked. God, what an asshole.
Yeah. Man, that is the sort of thing that would have caused me to catch a beating growing up.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't put it past old Ned.
Yeah, convenient, right? That I found the anchors. Otherwise, I'd just be stranded here, stuck. Yeah. Let's read this. Dear Ranger, hi, my name is Brian Goodwin. If you found this note, it should be with a bunch of climbing anchors. I hope. Could you do me a favor and please return them to me, Brian Goodwin, in the mail? My address is 55 Foxtrot Lane, North Platte, Nebraska, 69101. If you tell me your name and address, I will give you a reward for this. You are probably wondering why I left these here. Well, they are my dad's, and I don't want him to lose them, but I don't want to do any more climbing on this trip, so I thought I should pretend to lose them. But if you help me get them back, everyone will be happy. Thank you for your time. Thank you, Ranger. Brian. Yes, the reward will be good. This is a 6th grader. Don't know what he could give me, but we'll hold on to it. Alright, one more thing and then we're out of here. I promised. You know, I want to leave too. I do. There we go.
There's also a postcard here from Brian to, I guess, his neighbor.
What's it say?
That he's with his dad and sorry he can't mow his lawn this summer.
Oh, that's sweet.
Gosh.
And also he was worried his dad didn't know when school started. I'd say that's a lucky break if I were him.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Ned didn't really seem like a, with it dad.
Alright, let's take a look. Dear Mr. Zackler, I'm with my dad in Launder, Wyoming. It's pretty neat. Dad fished in a spot called Sinks Canyon. Most of Wyoming looks like home in Nebraska, but then there are mountains and woods when you go far. I'm sorry I can't mow your lawn this summer, but I hope you found a good person to do it instead. Can you write back and tell my dad when school starts, because I don't think he knows. Your friend and neighbor, Brian Goodwin. Okay. Now we leave. We leave this dungeon. It looks like a castle, but it's a dungeon, and it's kept me there far too long. Yeah. Thank God I have climbing gear now. Now I'll circle back around. Right? Actually, I was supposed to go to the tower.
What do you think is in there?
I think. There's something in there. I don't know. What do you think? I'm probably going to be killed.
I don't know, really. I mean, we gotta find out.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Whatever it
works.
is, they don't want you telling anyone about.
I mean, they closed the door when they could have just...
Bashed your head in with a rock or chopped you up with a...
Are you serious with this shit right now?
Well, she's right.
hatchet.
She's right.
God, are you sure you want to go back in there?
No. Yeah, I gotta know what it is. I need to know.
Honestly, I just want to know. I want to know what is worth doing everything that's been done to us.
Right. Yeah.
Me
Like,
too.
why?
Not going to jail would be a nice kicker.
That would be great. Yeah, land on that foot one wrong time. Just one time. Just land on it wrong.
Also, those girls turned up.
Oh, good.
Looks like
Good.
you didn't kill them. Nobody did.
Thank
They
God.
took some farmer's tractor for a joyride down in Riverton and landed in jail.
Damn it. I wonder if they knew anything.
I
What
wonder
did
if
they
they
do?
know anything. If there's some way to ask them about whatever happened at their camp.
I think we'd be smart to let sleeping dogs lie.
You're probably right.
Okay. Alright. On our way back, I think I'm supposed to go to my tower. This thing with this game, it doesn't really like give you a really up-to-date thing. You kind of have to pay attention to what they're saying and kind of just remember what you need to do. Although it's putting me to the cave here, so I'm gonna give it a try. I'm gonna give it a try, I'm gonna give it a shot, and hopefully it's good enough in this dreadful cave. Okay. Use key again. I swear if it locks on me and it's all for nothing. I'm gonna be looking at this end and something's gonna happen behind me. 100. But like they have to drop down. Hold on. You behind this rock? Huh? Huh? You follow me in? You follow me in? Huh? You better run. Okay. No, we're clear. We're okay. We're clear. We're clear now. Nothing's behind me. And we're okay. Double check. Okay. Okay. It's fine. I saw a shoe. Never good. But maybe it's just a shoe. Someone dropped it and kept going. Couldn't get it, you know? It is possible. See, the bad thing is, like, I can climb up if someone doesn't cut the rope. If they cut the rope, I'm in trouble. So alright, exploring the cave. This is an hour long. I was stuck at that camp like 15 minutes. Honestly, it was a long time. It was too long, and I'm going to try to run through this cave without missing anything, without rushing it too much. I'm sure you guys won't mind if it was a little bit longer of a video either, as long as it's got the stuff that it should have in it. Long drop down. Can I get back up? Okay. Making sure. Just further away this way. Okay. Anything that way? Oh, just light shafts. Drop down. Do I have to climb all back up? I don't want to do more climbing. I'm with the kid. Oh, I've lost my anchors. Oh, God. Oh. God. Is that... Is that Brian? Please tell me that's not Brian, bro. I shouldn't have went down in this damn cave. Curiosity killed the cat, okay? Oh, God.
Shit.
That was just... Can I even show this?
You're Brian Goodwin. Oh no. God. Poor kid.
We're gonna just... not touch a thing here. Don't touch him. Oh no. See, this is why he shouldn't have been there. Okay, alright. Okay, alright, sorry Brian. I love your art. I'm so glad I'm not glad that I came down here and saw that, but he needs peace. He needs a good rest. And the dad didn't report this. Right? The dad didn't know? Does Delilah know? It seemed like they were close. They would have talked, right? Or did she just talk to Brian? I don't know. Yeah, there's a shoe like right there. That's wild. Okay, alright. We'll get out of here. We gotta report this. Oh, what if those guys, or that guy, is Brian's dad? Like, he was into radio shit and all this pretty techie stuff, right? So what if Brian's dad is out here trying to frame us for his child's death so he can get out scot-free? What if Brian killed his kid, or maybe his kid just fell and died, and maybe he thought someone did something to him? I don't know. But it's another development for sure. Someone's trying to keep me from knowing, but also frame me. So, who and why? I need to talk to Delilah, badly. Well, yeah. Just from above, I guess. That's crazy. Alright, we're gonna... No, we're not gonna close that, apparently. Not gonna close. We're gonna get to our tower. Oh, not good. Okay. No, it's fine. It's just more foggy than I thought it would be. Well, let's report it.
Hey, D.
There you are. I've been worrying my ass off.
Hey, you, might want to take a seat.
I've been sitting this entire time. I'm almost always sitting. What's wrong?
The only thing in the cave was a body.
A body? God, what a mess.
Delilah. It's Brian Goodwin.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. How does that... What? I don't... How?
Climbing, I think, or made to look like a climbing accident.
Mm-hmm.
I think
Whoever
they're
is
out there.
did it. They killed him.
Can we just put this stupid shit aside for a minute? That boy is dead. He was just a sweet kid. They didn't kill him, okay? Why kill a boy?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Why kill anyone? You should have told someone about him.
Delilah, you should have told someone he was out here.
Yeah, she should have.
Stop.
But
Okay, I know.
Maybe he would have...
Henry, you insensitive shit. You don't think I know he'd be alive if it weren't for me? And I fucking know it's my fault. I'll never forget that it's on me.
she should have told someone. But I don't know. Pack up belongings. Where? I want to see plane. I want to see plane. No.
No, I was just busy packing up.
Well, there's gonna be a lot more. The service says this thing is 2% contained.
Well, is this the June fire or the site fire? Or...
Well, the two fires merged into one unmitigated disaster. They're renaming it after my lookout. You about packed up?
Shouldn't we talk for a sec?
No, because that's all the time I have for the day. So, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Always remember, never give up. Bye-bye.